Were he on a... Hey, look, he's right there. You know, would you, you know, would you really tell me that he would be less frustrated on an Xbox One as he seems to be on a PS4? Because to me, if I die in this game, I die, and if I die to that dog, oh crap, well, free kill. If I die to that dog, it's gonna be just as frustrating on this system as it would be on an Xbox One. But this will be the last game that I play. I just needed to kind of talk about that. And if you guys want to talk about this more, you guys want to ask questions or whatever, man, feel free. I'll make another video. And this one's going to be kind of long. It's probably going to be like 3 parts or whatever. But as an industry, as a people, as gamers, look, man, let the businessman handle the business. Let them talk mess about each other. Let them do the businesses. Like I said, the PC, Puget systems, all these other systems, I did terrible in this one too. But I had 7 captures. Let them handle the dirty talk. Let them do whatever they feel they need to do to get your business. That's their job. Their job, their sole purpose is to make stuff that you would want to buy so that they can make money. That's really what it comes down to. That's really what it is. It's them trying to earn your dollar. Same thing with Pepsi and Coke. That's just how it is. I'm a Pepsi person. My mom's a Coke person. Does that mean I'm superior to my mom? No. Does that mean I'm better than my mom? It does not. She's a Coke person. Does that mean the opposite? No. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Despite the blasphemy that goes on in this family, we still love each other. How dare she love Coke? You know what I'm saying? Or, in all honesty, how dare I love Pepsi? I came out of her. But it is what it is. And so, yeah. And like I said, you know what? I play this game. I'll probably bring some more multiplayer stuff where I can actually talk and comment. You guys can actually hear me frustrated with this with this game every time I die. You know what? I actually had a good time playing that. I love domination. That's been my favorite mode in CoD since Modern Warfare 1, when Captain Price goes domination. But that's really been my favorite game mode, and I thought I'd bring that to you while spewing what I needed to spew. And I'm gonna end this video with a speech from a Charlie Chaplin movie called The Dictator, that actually one of my friends at work, he shared this video with me, and it's from 1940. The words themselves are still relevant, not necessarily relevant to gaming, but that's not why I'm sharing it with you guys. I want to share this speech because of the context, and in the most simplest of terms, all I really want to spread when it comes to gaming, and that was really my intention when starting this channel. And I know there's other videos that you goes, well, you're a hypocrite because when the Xbox One, came out, you came out on a rant and did this. And yeah, I did. And if you guys remember the Xbox One reveal, there was a reason why it came out that way. But look, 6 months later, or however many months later it is from that date, I can still come out and say congratulations, Microsoft, for the Xbox One release. I can still appreciate their place in the industry. I wouldn't want to be any place where all we have is one console. Even if it is my favorite console, I don't want to live in that world, because it takes away from the experiences that we can have as a people. Let's accept those differences. Let's accept our own opinions of what we deem fun. Let's accept the fact that we all cherish the same hobby, the same storytelling ability, just from different peoples on different consoles, and let's share those experiences instead of feeling like we are superior to each other because we decide to experience those times in our life on a different console. Let's just accept each other. Let's just do what we gotta do. And yeah, I'm gonna actually get out of this really quick. I'll just do that. So yeah, man. Sorry for the rant. It's just honestly, this has been bugging me for 7 years, and 7 years later, it's still the same. You know what? I should actually turn this off, and it's still the same, unfortunately. You know, the loudest people out there, nothing's really changed, which is unfortunate. And so that's off. And like I said, this has been Mr.KB. If you guys are watching this video and actually stuck around for the whole thing, I appreciate it immensely. This is what I'm gonna leave you guys off. This is Charlie Chaplin from a 1940s film called The Dictator. Again, I haven't seen the movie, but this was shown to me, and I've actually listened to this speech, I don't know, 30 times in the last 4 days. It's that fantastic. So I'm gonna leave you guys off with this, and just remember to try to apply this to your life whenever possible. And again, not the words, the context of this speech. So this has been Mr. KB. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!